Wow, this has been a fun show, huh? Well, that guy scared the living bad crap out of me. Well, it's been a great week so far. You know, on this program, we attempt to attack important issues in a couple of different ways. You know, there are lots of times that we have to roll up our sleeves and be serious about things. And sometimes the best way to get a message across is to make fun of it. You know, I get a lot of people who say, "Oh, Glenn." Yeah, well, first of all, some say, "Is that Glenn Beck?" And then they try to hunt me down the streets. The other part says, "Why don't you run for president?" And besides immediately dismissing them as having very low expectations for their candidates, I tell them, I'd be the worst politician of all time. I mean, I'd be the guy who just blurts things out, you know, is constantly making the ticket look bad. I mean, I wouldn't be thinking the wrong president was speaking on a non-existent television set, you know, during the 1929 stock market crash like Joe Biden did this week, or I wouldn't be mixing up the brigades and the battalions like Joe Biden. I wouldn't be screwing up my own position on clean coal like Joe Biden. I wouldn't be calling my own campaign ads terrible like Joe Biden. And I mean, at least I probably wouldn't tell people who are confined to wheelchairs to stand up, but I'd be bad. Not that bad, but I'd be bad. One thing for sure is I most definitely would be unelectable. When I went out on tour this summer, I was already sick and tired of politics, as I am now, and so I tried to do two things. In the first half of this stage show, I basically made fun of every idiotic politician that I could think of. I mean, I didn't have any Joe Biden material because he only got like 1% of the vote in Iowa and then dropped out, so he was kind of pretty much, well, like he is now, irrelevant. But then in the second half, I gave the speech that I'd like to hear from a politician. Of course, no politician would ever give it because they don't have the you-know-whats, you know what I'm saying? And they don't think that you can handle the truth. They think America just wants to hear sound bites and generic and vague statements of hope and change. That ain't it. I mean, if that's the sort of politics that you love, you're going to hate this DVD. But for the rest of you, Beck Unelectable is out now on DVD. The stage show is, let's just say it's totally different than what, I do here on TV. In fact, let me go this far. I think that, the stage show here, is something that you'd actually like. Yeah. It's available in stores now all across the country, or you can go to glennbeck.com for all free video and all the details. Check it out now. From New York, good night, America.